Okay, RM, April 2019, spring. Character rotation. I just want to give some tips on the rotation. Keep in mind the height of your character, whether you're doing an animal or a person. In this case, it's aladin rotation. I'll just give you some quick tips. Because I talk about Sheridan a lot, because they are the closest to me. Well, they're not that close, but keep in mind your head. You could do drawing through if you want to, like the structure underneath. But if you're not used to putting the guidelines, then just leave them out. Focus on the character. And the height has to be exactly. So if you have the height here and you have bigger one here, smaller one, it's not going to be good for your rotation. So just try to level up your height. So you might have to draw them and then resize them in the computer. I think a lot of people will do it digital now. This is still old school paper. Even Sheridan, you will learn some paper in the beginning, but then you quickly move into digital. So you're kind of doing paper or digital, you're doing light drawing, you're doing painting, everything in one ball. And if you're putting your portfolio together, just keep in mind the height and what type of character it is. If you're doing like Superman, draw the cape, draw everything nice. Don't worry what the teachers say, don't worry what other people say. There's people on YouTube that will say drawing a hero, Sheridan doesn't want to see it. Draw your own characters. If you want to draw your own characters, you're not going into imaginary characters. I've seen people do like really stupid stuff, like they do like a fish tank for the head. Like, what the fuck is a fish tank on the head? You're in animation, and you're learning Disney, or you're learning anime. So pick a character from one, and draw exactly. Or you're doing comics. But in my view, you don't need animation to do comics. Like, fine arts is enough. But sadly, like Sheridan, you'll probably get stuck with doing comics. Then why take animation for 4 years and you pay hundreds and hundreds and thousands of dollars and you end up learning comics? So that's the sad thing about animation. You want to learn Disney, draw a Disney character, and whatever marking they give you, that's it. So it's not how good you are or how bad you are, it's how stupid the school marks. They pick 3-4 people, and the rest you get pushed into a different program that you don't want. Then you get stuck in fine arts, or you get stuck in illustration, and you're not learning animation. And you're still paying the same amount of money, because most of them are for 4 years. Like, I know I did fine art, and that's for 3 years. So you'll save maybe 20 grand, 30 grand for a 3-year program. So you might want to look into a 3-year program instead of a BA program that's 4 years. But like animation, you really want to learn it. Paper, they don't do paper that often anymore. It's all digital now. That's why it's so expensive. But hopefully I'll give you some tips on your character rotation. Do whatever you like, but if you're trying to pick up some tips from me, then hopefully it'll help. maybe it won't, I don't know. But some of the stuff I go through when I make an animation rotation, try your best and good luck with your schoolwork. Whether it's either schoolwork or you're applying to a studio, you need a rotation. So it's helpful to have a character you like. Thanks for watching. You see, sometimes you have to do the rotation and then you have to follow it with other projects, not just the rotation. So keep that in mind. End of April, some tips for your character rotation. This one's of Aladin. His face is kind of weird because I'm still working on this one. But I'm trying to keep them all nice and even. Best way I can. And you learn from the best. Whether you're learning from Disney or whether you're learning from anime. Keep that in mind. Or you're making stuff up from your head, then that's a different thing. So, because I've seen a lot of people do stuff like that. They draw the character and then they draw like a cat for the head or something. Like, that's like something totally different. That's like art. Don't really need animation for that. So alright, thanks for watching. Hope it'll help you out with your animation. Whether you're learning it or trying to learn it. Or applying to school. Good luck.